Government officials in the terrorism department created an ad campaign recently to send potential terrorists to Guantanamo. Come for the sun, stay for the waterboarding. And Democrats turned down the whole campaign. Who would have thunk it? Hey, California, you know what? They talk all the time about goofy things. I'm talking about the government in power. They say with regard to guns, oh, you can't have a magazine that's got this many bullets and that many bullets and on. And have a look at the photo. It kind of always makes me laugh, you know, because on a map, the high-capacity magazine kind of looks just like the state. Very similar, don't you know? On Tuesday, October 17th in California, the San Jose City Council discussed or will discuss a proposed firearm ordinance that will require any person who possesses a firearm in their house, in their residence, to store it in a locked container or, you know, with a trigger lock on it. So it's got to be disabled so it doesn't function. That's kind of like having a stick and you got the stick somewhere under the closet or under the bed. I mean, it doesn't make any kind of sense. They do continue to walk among us, dumb as forever. You can't fix stupid. Pick your verbiage, but you know what? That is so dumb. Ugh, you can have a gun, but you can't use it. That's kind of like, you know, you can drive a car, but I'm going to close all the gas stations. That's kind of what left-wing whacks do. Performer Nancy Sinatra tweeted just, you know, a couple of days after that terrible tragedy in Las Vegas, and she says the murderous members of the NRA should be executed by a firing squad. The burden of proof in the Las Vegas massacre should be placed on the gun rights advocacy group. Really? She threatened my life. Did she threaten your life? There's millions of us, and she threatened us. She's still out there walking around. Why don't you put her in jail? So far in bloody prison, you got to feed her with a slingshot. That's bad. That's just bad. Oh, what about the shooter? It's not his fault. It's your fault if you're a member of the NRA. I'm a life member. I'm at fault too. That is so bad. I mean, the country's divided, but how can it be when you got people like that walking around? Dumber than a bloody stick. And then you got ABC News man Terry Moran who blasts right-wing media. It's the right-wing media's fault. And then you got another guy, he's a comedian, and it ain't so funny. He says the Las Vegas shooter fits a typical profile because he's a white man. I'm white. I've been white a long time, and I haven't killed anybody recently. 59 dead. That's terrible. It's awful. We get it. But you know what? That's the Democrats are talking about all the bad things that we do. Let's swing now over gun control. Got to have gun control, right? Oh, that is people control. Now let's swing over to Chicago, where all the Democrats are from. There's more gun control in Chicago than anywhere else in the free world, I think. And 59 people, I mean, they kill 75, 80 people a month. What about that? I mean, how come we're not talking about that? I mean, I get the part about the Vegas. We all do. It's a horrible thing. But it ain't my fault. It ain't your fault. Chicago, whose fault is that? I mean, geez, gun control doesn't seem to take, does it? You know what? I can't even say it. My head just kind of thumps. You all keep coming back and watching our show.